Welcome everybody to UPW Combat Episode 4, the continuation of Championship Week. We have 3 championship matches on the line because 2 of the championships were defended last week, and we got a great match card on top of that. We're freezing our asses off here in Anchorage, Alaska, so let's get to the action so we can warm up. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, making his way down to the ring from Seabrook, Maryland, he stands at 6'5", weighing in at 308 pounds, Moose. Please forgive me if I'm still clearing my throat, still coughing or anything, because like last week, I was sick last week, well, the week before and last week, and both my son and I are still coughing and clearing our throats, and we're trying to we're getting better. We're getting better. So I hope you enjoyed Monday's show. A lot of stuff happened on Championship Monday. With what's going to happen on Monday is absolutely crazy. Some craziness happened, and I hope you did watch the entire episode. And we got some surprises here, fun here. And his opponent, he stands at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 304 pounds, from Plovdiv, Bulgaria, Miro. You know, in order to learn how to say the name of his hometown the right way, I had to look it up, literally get the translation, not translation, but the way to pronounce it. And I highlighted it. I highlighted the way it's pronounced. And that's what's on my match card. So it's Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Because I can tell you, it's not written that way. But I was really excited for you guys to see what happened, what I came up with on Monday. Like I said, it was in collaboration with Blackwell and Dennis Diaz, my brothers. And because I have to bounce ideas off of people. And I want you guys also to understand something too, and I'll say something after the bell. There's the bell. Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, and a back kick. The famous back kick to Moose's face. If you guys want to be part of UPW, it's pretty simple. Subscribe to the channel, which is great. Give me the hashtags for your character. Make sure that they're like I tried to look for a character that somebody wanted to join with, and it wouldn't let me look for it because it said it was inappropriate because it's one letter off of the word fuck, I guess. I don't know. So I couldn't find him. And I hope that if he's watching, he can give me another hashtag to find it. And that's one. 2, before I get into the other part of what I want to say about double axe handle for the top turnbuckle by Moose on Miro. YouTube for some reason has been having a difficulty processing 4K for some reason. So for the foreseeable future, Moose showing the strength on that 304 pounder. I will be uploading these in 1080p until Google decides to fix YouTube so that they can process 4K the correct way, because I don't want another problem like I did with episode 3 of Primetime. Suplex by Moose. And Moose with a revolution. Clothesline. There's the pin. And the Bulgarian Brute Miro is able to kick out at 2. So I'll be uploading them at 10. Oh! End of days by Moose, and the Bulgarian Brute was able to turn it over to a clothesline, and he went for the camel clutch, but too close to the ropes, and he had to break that off. There's a pin. So I'll be doing it in 1080p for now. And then when I return, I will try and do my specials. I don't want to call them pay-per-views or premium live events. I will try to do my specials in 4K instead of doing it every week. And it does make it faster doing it in 1080. So I'll be able to push these out quick. Oh! From the middle ropes, jumps on the top rope. I mean, to the top turnbuckle, and then a splash. I mean, a crossbody across Moose. And there's one other thing. If in terms of whether you want to be part of UPW with a CAW or not, I want you to be part of UPW. If you want a character here, that's great. But I also want you to understand that while I write the stories, like you saw what happened on Monday, while I write the stories for these, I am not opposed to having people pitch me ideas. There's a pin, and Moose kicks out at 2. I am not opposed to people to pitch ideas, and if it works and I can write the script for it, I will. There's a camel clutch trying to get a submission for Moose. And he releases the hold, does not get the submission. Oh, he's going for it again. Third time's the charm. Is that going to work? It does. And oh, he's not letting go. And the Bulgarian Brute, Miro, wins the match and takes out Moose. If some of you guys are wondering where Miro is, I know he hasn't been on TV. It's not that he's just chilling at home. Miro had to have several surgeries to replace some injuries he had, because you have to remember, even though they're wrestlers and they do follow a storyline, they do choreograph with the other wrestlers they fight with, they are real athletes. They do work out, and they have to do this stuff for us to entertain us. So don't let anybody ever fool you and tell you that they don't really do stuff in there. I mean, some of the stuff we see, like you can't fake doing a swanton off the top of turnbuckle through a bunch of chairs. You can't fake that. So there's no way to fake that. But Miro, with a convincing win and getting on the winning track, could get him into the title position, into the title argument. And of course, we saw the championship defend his title successfully last week against Wardlow. So, and I'm going to tell you how the championship works here in UPW in a minute, in the next match. All right, it's time for the Jurassic Express versus Good versus Evil. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, making their way down to the ring, both from Los Angeles, California, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, the Jurassic Express. At the time of this recording, actually, I could say this because it's not close to the 29th yet. And for those of you who don't know it, the 29th of this month is my birthday. So I can say this right now. I'm not going to say at the time of this recording. Right now, the Jurassic Express are the champions. They will be fighting in a triple threat match to see if they can keep their championships at what is it? All Out? No. Double or Nothing. Sorry. And I'll explain something about the championships in UPW and also in AEW that I've noticed. And their opponents at a combined weight of 676 pounds. First, standing at 6'5", weighing in at 308 pounds from the pits of hell, the Demon Death Song on your right. And from parts unknown, standing at 7 foot tall, weighing in at 368 pounds, the Fallen Angel, Jericho White. Good versus evil. Now, I made Jericho White. I did not make that song. And let me tell you, Jericho's been a multiple champion over the years. And right now, he sucks. This team sucks bad. I'm sorry. They may be on my side, but they suck bad. And they're going to keep it up. And I'm going to break these bastards up. And they're going to have to do something else. Jericho can't win a match on his own now. I blame that prick right there. Referee calls for the bell. And it's going to be Luchasaurus and Death Song starting things off. Sorry if I'm not talking much. At the moment, I just saw something that didn't go right in here, so I gotta fix something. So you'll probably hear me typing for real quick. So just enjoy what's happening at the moment. All right, that's better. Okay, now I can watch what the hell is happening. Okay, so what I've noticed, let's go with AEW first. What I've noticed is that they don't really pass. Oh crap! Oh, why'd you put your face in his balls? Oh, went for an Ultimate Warrior splash and missed. In AEW, people do not pass the championships around like it's a hot potato, except for recently with the TNT Championship when Sammy Guevara won it, and then Scorpio Sky won it, then Sammy won it again, and then now Scorpio Sky has it. Usually they don't pass those around. There's a pin. So usually the champions hold the belts for 100 days or so. They do have title defenses, but they usually hang on to the belts for a while before they lose it. So you don't see it happening a lot. So they hold on to those championships for a while, which for me is a good thing. I do not want to see, oh, there's a pin by Jungle Boy and Jericho White, and only a 1 count. I don't want to see a championship change hands every week. Or I don't want to see somebody fight a champion just to get a title shot. There are people, if your wins and losses count, then, you know, the number one contender should be able to fight for the belt. Oh, hits him with an elbow off of the ropes just as Jericho was going up, and there's a pin, hooks the leg, and a kick out. I wish there was something that WWE would do so that we would see a champion that would hold the belt for a little while. I know Roman is supposed to keep both championships. according to multiple sources, all the way up until WrestleMania of next year. So you ain't going to see him losing it, and he's going to a part-time schedule. So Tiger Bomb on Luchasaurus by Jericho White, and Jericho White goes for the pin, hooks the leg, and Luchasaurus able to kick out. Deadlift gut wrench suplex on Luchasaurus, and he had to wait for Death Song to turn around so he could. Jesus Christ, these guys have no cohesiveness. And we have 3 title matches tonight: the tag team titles, the Combat Colosseum Championship, and the Legacy Championship. Because Cameron Santos and the world champion Blackwell were able to successfully defend their titles last week. There's a pin on Death Song and a kick out at 2. And let me explain how this works here in terms of championships. A champion must defend their title. Oh, it looked like he was going for a tombstone pile driver. Instead, he went for a face breaker buster. So a champion must defend their belt every 30 days. It doesn't mean that they're not going to wrestle. They will. It just won't be for a championship. There is a number 1 contender. There are no, and I made this decision the other day. There are no, there's a pin by Death Song. There are no automatic rematches for your championship. Hell's Gate? No, it's the elevated triangle hold. There are no automatic rematches. So when somebody wins a belt, they're at least guaranteed to hold it for 30 days. And if they successfully defend the belt in 30 days, then they'll have it for another 30 days. Because I don't want to pass these championships around like a hot potato. So no automatic rematches. So you don't fall back down to the bottom of the pile yet. Another pin, broken up by Jericho White. What happens is in the first 30 days after, if you have a championship and you lose that championship, you will have a chance to fight the number 1 contender. If you get a win on the number 1 contender, then you will get a shot at the title. But then after that, is the champion, the number 1 contender is still the number 1 contender. He doesn't fall, or she doesn't fall, and then they get the next chance. But if you lose against that number 1 contender, you drop to the very bottom of the pile, and you have to work your way right back up, because wins and losses do count here. And let's just say that you are a champion, but you have a losing record. For example, say you're a champion, it's been 4 weeks, and you've lost every singles match that you've had, and then you have your title defense and you lose that too, and say you've wrestled 3 matches and you're 0-3, you ain't fighting the number 1 contender. You're going to the bottom of the pile. You got the worst record, that's what's going to happen. I know it seems complicated, but this gives everybody an opportunity to climb up the ranks and gets a shot at a title. What the hell is Luchasaurus Shane McMahon? What the combination of Shane McMahon and Cesaro? Oh, brainbuster by Jericho on Luchasaurus. And what the hell, man, with these? It's funny. You'll always see this. They'll pose, and then the other guy will get the hot tag. So it's not really a hot tag. Oh, beautiful move. I don't remember what that's called by Jungle Boy, but drop kick to the back of Jericho White. Jungle Boy in the top turnbuckle. And from the top turnbuckle, while Jericho White was standing up, he hits him with a Hurricane Rana. And only a 1 count on the big man. And there's a hot tag to the Demon. Oh, Jesus. Jungle Boy in the top turnbuckle. Oh, and 054. And 054 on Death Song. And then a splash. Changes in midair. Goes for a pin. Jesus Christ, they lost again. All right, I'm officially going to break those two up. And I'm going to make them kick the shit out of each other. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, both of them have been multiple champions, but apparently they do not work as a tag team well. But regardless, congratulations to the Jurassic Express, the Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus. And it's time to head into our first championship match of the night. It's Adam Cole challenging Eddie Kingston for the UPW Combat Colosseum Championship coming up next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the UPW Combat Colosseum Championship. He disappeared again. What the? Now, I didn't watch the matches. I always tell you that. Because I want you to understand, when I'm calling these matches, I am seeing this for the first time. Yes, at the very end, when I have to get to the next match, I'll usually know who the winner is. But this time around, I wanted to be surprised. So, when the match was going on, I was doing something else. And then when the match was over, I had my son just press the button and go to the next match. So I don't know who wins any of these matches on this show or on Friday. So we're going to see all this together. Adam Cole looks like he's ready. He could be taking home some gold tonight.
They talking like they don't know a king when they see one. See him in person, he take it back like a refund.
Redeem these nuts.
Brothers, all my niggas play a D1. Daily checking chicken, he gon' spin it watching reruns. Niggas say they real, but they clones of me. How my cousin in the pen with more phones than me. I got daily correspondence.
Eddie Kingston's been doing well since he's been in UPW.
They tagging me like they know me. They actually living goofy.
He hasn't lost. I don't believe he's lost any of his singles matches. I could be wrong. I have to look at the win-loss record. But I don't believe he's lost any matches. And I don't believe he's lost any matches where he's in a tag team. Maybe in the future, believe it or not, yes, I can put their win-loss record on the screen as they enter. So you might see that as they enter in the future. But right now, I'm testing that out on my new program. Let's take a look at the belt. In this corner, from Panama City, Florida, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 218 pounds, your challenger, Adam Cole. And in the opposite corner, he is the UPW Combat Colosseum champion, standing at 6'1", weighing in at 244 pounds, from Yonkers, New York, Eddie Kingston. Very quickly, this is the Combat Colosseum Championship. You saw the barbed wire with the blood. There's the belt. This will be the last time you see this belt defended in a regular match. From this point on, this belt will be defended, and a lot of the belts will be, in a different kind of match. A special match, whether it be a hardcore match. No holds barred is the same thing. What a neck breaker. Goes for a pin. Whether it's a hardcore match, a steel cage match. The only problem I have with hardcore matches and not no escape, but hardcore matches and neck breaker by Adam Cole on Eddie Kingston and no holds barred matches is that the AI does not use the weapons a lot, so you don't see a lot of the weapons enter the matches. So what I'll do is the next time that there's a match that's going to be, for example, the next time that this championship is up for grabs, I will let you guys pick. I'll know who the number one contender is. I'll let you know a week early, and I will let you guys pick in the comments. And I will play as one of the characters, so I ensure that I use weapons and beat the crap out of somebody, and hopefully they do the same. Adam Cole with Eddie Kingston. Neck breaker again, this time on his knee. Goes for the pin. And a kick out at 1 by Eddie Kingston. Adam Cole misses with a drop kick to the back. Big DDT by Eddie Kingston. Now Eddie Kingston banging the head against the mat. Are these guys trying to bump into each other on purpose? Eddie Kingston. Can they stop trying to do that to each other? Eddie Kingston with a belly-to-belly overhead suplex on Adam Cole, and now he's just stomping a mud hole and now punching him hard in his face. Is he bleeding, or was just a no, he's not bleeding. I don't think he is. Sweeps the leg on Eddie Kingston. Super kick by Adam Cole. Now Adam Cole goes for a pin. And a kick out by Eddie Kingston at 2 on the near fall. And Adam Cole puts Eddie Kingston into the corner. Super kick to the knee. Adam Cole looking for Panama Sunrise. Goes immediately for the pin on Eddie Kingston. Holy crap. We got a new champion. Adam Cole is now the UPW Combat Colosseum champion. What the hell kind of replay is this? It's dark. Oh, okay. there's your winner and new Combat Colosseum champion, Adam Cole. Congratulations to Adam Cole on your win. We have 3 championships and we have 1 championship already changed hands tonight. Are the other 2 going to change hands also? The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Annapolis, Maryland, Madison Montgomery. Madison Montgomery, we saw her last week. She was not successful in capturing the championship from the assassin Cameron Santos, but she does have a winning record. She's only lost once, and that was against the champion. So she is hoping that in the next 30 days that she can keep that going. Like I said, she doesn't get an automatic, nobody gets an automatic rematch, but if she still has the best record and she's the number 1 contender, she's going to get another shot. And here is a fan favorite. Unfortunately, she hasn't won a match yet, but on her way down to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, Tiffany Max. She's very young, just learning how to wrestle, so sooner or later her time will come where she will start winning. I know she will. She's become a fan favorite, and she's a favorite of mine as well, so she's going to be sticking around for a little while. Usually, if you can't win a match in a little while, like you go 0-4, I'm going to have to replace you with somebody else. But we're not going to do that this time around with Tiffany, because you got to give the people what they want. And no, not like the best friends from AEW. I don't believe in that bullshit. There's the bell. Kick to the midsection. Madison Montgomery. Oh, missed. Tiffany Max going crazy. A leg lock. Tiffany Max on the top turnbuckle. And drops a knee. I don't know if that was on her arm. She was holding her arm. Great camera work. So I'm assuming that was on her arm. And Tiffany Max. Kick to the back. And off of the middle ropes with a leg drop. Madison Montgomery, dragon screw after the catch of the leg. That is one of the stupidest moves in the game. I'm sorry. Oh, code breaker by Tiffany Max. Tiffany going back up top. Oh, and the knee this time across the face of Montgomery. Goes for a pin. Oh, and Tiffany not able to put this, put Madison away. Montgomery, standing Spanish fly. Montgomery going to the top turnbuckle. Coup de grace, Tiffany Max. Goes for the pin. And Tiffany Max able to kick out. And what's Madison Montgomery have here? Short arm clothesline. Goes for a pin. And Madison Montgomery wins, and poor Tiffany Max is still on the losing end of her record. She... oh... This girl can't catch a break, man. For real, she can't. She can't catch a break. Tiffany. But Madison Montgomery, as impressive as ever, she's trying to stay with that winning record. She wants another crack at that title. So she has a winning record. She can go. She can get another crack at that title at the end of the month if she wishes. All right, we have what I believe is a dream match coming up next, and then we'll have a second championship match tonight. But coming up next is the Switchblade Jay White versus the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, he stands at 6'1", weighing in at 246 pounds. The Switchblade, Jay White. I hope you guys, I mean, it's hard that you haven't noticed on Monday primetime, the new transition with the logo of primetime. The transition here, the new transition going from match to match with combat. And there is a new transition that you will see on Friday. I can tell you this, if you are watching, whether you are subscribed or not, don't leave until the very end of the show, because you never know what's going to happen. And trust me, I've been writing for 30 plus years. I know how to write a story, and you never know what I'm going to do. But again, like I said, if you guys want to pitch in and pitch me a story, if it works, then I will put in a description that this was written by me in collaboration with whoever gave me the story, and I will have input with you on how you want the story to progress as well. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, standing at 6'5", weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Viper, Randy Orton. I still firmly believe that Randy Orton should be the man who goes up against Roman Reigns next, and who should win a championship. Having Roman carry those two championships around and not have, it doesn't seem like he's the undisputed champion like when Chris Jericho won it for the first time, when he beat Stone Cold and Rock on the same night and ended up unifying those two championships. This doesn't seem like he's unified the championships. He's just the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. And if he's going to carry both of them around, then defend one or the other. But I don't want to see him holding both belts until WrestleMania of next year. If he does, that's going to be just another reason why I don't watch the shit. This man deserves it. I'm glad that he's tag team champion now, and he makes it, he elevates the tag team championship. Not so much his partner, because I can't stand his partner, never have. But he elevates any championship that he gets to make it seem like it is special. So he deserves to have that championship. There's the belt. Nice suplex. And no BS, man. I would really love to see this match in real life. I mean, seriously, in real life, I think this would be a good match. Jay White might be younger, but he is a good wrestler. Randy Orton's been around in the WWE for over 20 years. Snake Eyes on Jay White. And if this match was to happen in real life, and like I said, I would love to see it in real life, I honestly believe in real life that, ooh, DDT on Jay White. In real life, I think Randy Orton would kick his ass. And that's no knock on Jay White. He's a good wrestler, but I just think Randy Orton's just a lot better. He's got better talent. He's really good. I don't think that Jay White would be able to handle. Backdrop by Jay White on Randy Orton, and drops the leg across the abdomen and chest. And a full Nelson slam by Randy Orton on Jay White, the switchblade. Goes for a pin, hooks the leg. Big chop to the chest. Went to throw him over the ropes. I don't know why that happens from time to time. Oh, what a neck breaker. And Randy Orton going to the top turnbuckle again. He doesn't normally go. Oh, what a Macho Man-esque drop of the elbow. And he dropped that elbow hard. Double underhook suplex. And a swinging neckbreaker by Jay White. Half and half suplex on Randy Orton. And Jay White with the swinging reverse STO goes for a pin, hooks the leg on Randy Orton. And the Viper kicks out at 2 on the near fall. Clothesline by Randy Orton. I don't know if you can hear the crowd. They say they're not worthy. And, oh, vintage Randy Orton here. There's a pin by the Viper. And a kick out by Jay White. Jay White, cross-legged suplex on Randy Orton. Excuse me, guys. Knife edge chop by Jay White puts Randy Orton in the corner. Oh, we got a bleeder. Randy Orton's been busted open. Oh, RKO out of nowhere on Jay White. And there's the pin. And Switchblade able to kick out at 2. Randy Orton going back up top. Oh, misses with the elbow this time. Jay White. Hammerlock. Actually, I don't know what that is. Hammerlock slam? Or was it a belly to back? Hammerlock belly to back soup? I don't know. Randy Orton. Oh my God. Big knee to the face. After that neck breaker. Goes for another pin. Hooks the leg on Jay White. Oh, Randy Orton, another vintage Randy Orton backbreaker. And we got a bleeder again. I think so. Jay White bleeding also? Yes, he is. Another RKO. And Randy Orton, the Viper, takes out Jay White. Look at some of the action here. Randy Orton, like I said, I don't think it's no knock against Jay White, but I really don't think that Jay White could take him in real life, and apparently he can't take him in the game either. Congratulations to Randy Orton on your win. They have to let him get the championship. He has to break the record. If anybody's going to break the record, it's going to be him. It has to be him. It has to be. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone else breaking the record other than Randy Orton right now. He deserves a championship match. He deserves to definitely go past John Cena. And since Ric Flair is out of his mind right now, he definitely has to go past Ric Flair, win the championship 2 more times, tie, and then win it again. I just believe he does. All right, it's time for our second championship match as the Heel Nation defends against the House of Black. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Making their way down to the ring at a combined weight of 577 pounds, Brody King and Malachi Black, the House of Black. The only undefeated team other than the Heel Nation on Combat. So they earned this chance tonight. And let's see if they can take it. And their opponents. They are the UPW Tag Team Combat Champions at a combined weight of 628 pounds. Big Bad Lenny on your right. The Barbarian Mosca on your Lenny on your left. Mosca on the right. The Heel Nation. The Heel Nation made by the Combat World Champion, Hale Blackwell. And the Heel Nation has been a staple here in UPW for a couple of years, more than a couple of years now. And these guys are just very dangerous. To say the least, they're dangerous. In UPW, they went an entire full year and 2 months in real time without losing these belts. And that's when they were defending it more than once a month. But they don't do the introductions in the tag team match right when the match starts, and So that's why I did it earlier. Look at how fast this moves. So it's going to be Malachi Black and Big Bad Lenny starting this match off. There's the bell. And Malachi Black almost killed the referee. And Big Bad Lenny with those punches to the gut to Malachi Black. Kick to the midsection. Malachi off of the ropes with, I believe, a drop kick. I mean, he was close. He shouldn't have got that, but whatever. Double knees to the back of Big Bad Lenny. Big knee to the face to one half of the tag team champions by Malachi Black. And Malachi Black now on the top turnbuckle. And a coup de grace to the nuts of Big Bad Lenny. Oh, where did he get that leverage? It wasn't. It had to be leverage in order for him to do that, because it couldn't be strength. Not that Malachi Black isn't strong, but I mean, come on, it's Big Bad Lenny. And there's a tag to his partner, Mosca, and what they're doing. Oh, package pile driver. And a brainbuster on Malachi Black. Big Bad Lenny is a submission specialist. He was going for a submission. Knee to the face again. And now Malachi takes Mosca down. Oh, going for a submission himself. Not able to take him out. Oh. I swear to God, that Snake Eyes is my neck crank for this version of the game. Malachi with the hot tag to Brody King. And Brody King, Brody King and Big Bad Lenny and Mosca are a little bit more, seems like a little bit more fair, maybe. Damn, can he slap his ass any harder? Big Bad Lenny all over Brody King. And then, I don't know if that's a neck breaker, jaw breaker, or what. Ooh! Lackluster pin, and Big Bad Lenny able to kick out. Brody King on the ropes by Mosca and dropped on his stomach over the top rope. Now Brody King on the outside. Brody King taken down by Mosca. Mosca with a sleeper. Or rear naked choke, whichever one you want to go with. It's going to be the same. Brody King tosses Mosca onto the apron, and Brody King going outside. And a backdrop on the apron to Mosca by Brody King. Oh, missing with a clothesline. Did his head hit the steel steps as he was falling? Mosca with those lefts. Mosca really pouring on the offense on Brody King on the outside. They do have a 20 count. He just phased through those three idiots. Brody King goes back inside the ring. Mosca's chilling on the outside. And Brody King hit that table. Grabs the leg. Dragon screw on Mosca by Brody King. Going for those gut punches. Tries to throw him back in the ring, but he falls. But Brody King goes back inside the ring. And now he's back outside. He broke the count. And a big punch to the gut, knocking Mosca down. And drops the elbow across the chest. Mosca with that headbutt. And a side suplex by Mosca on Brody King on the outside. And again, Mosca going to the outside, breaking the count. Brody King trying to fight back. Gives a big headbutt of his own to Mosca. The Barbarian is all out on his feet right now, but Brody King back outside. Mosca tosses Brody King to the other side of the floor. Oh, and Mosca through the middle ropes with a spear. A tope suicida. Now Brody King working on the side of Mosca. He tosses Mosca and gets back inside the ring. Mosca back in the ring. Brody King. Brody King showing his strength. Hesitation. Suplex. There's a pin. Hook the leg, man. If you want to try and win a championship, hook a leg, man. A big Ballini toss to the outside. And Brody King tosses Mosca. And a big punch to the face. Side slam. Oh, we got Big Bad Lenny and Malachi in the back. He just incapacitated Big Bad Lenny. And this may be Brody King's chance to try and win this championship. Malachi's back on the apron. End of days on Mosca. And Mosca able to kick out at 2. And Mosca with those punches to the gut of Brody King. Now Mosca. Big tossing power bomb. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. And another breakup of the pin. Oh shit! He jumped from the middle rope all the way to the other side of the ring. Oh, there's a Dragon Slayer by Mosca. And Brody King does not give in to the submission. Okay. Mosca with that King Kong lariat. There's a pin again. Malachi is out on the outside. And the Heel Nation successfully defends their championships. Successfully defends their championships in one hell of a match. And there are your winners. And still, UPW Combat Tag Team Champions, the Heel Nation. Congratulations to the Heel Nation. Coming up next, we have a rematch from last week as Jamie Hayter has challenged Hannah Storm to see if she can get her win on Hannah Storm after Hannah Storm beat her last week. I'm looking forward to this match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Athens, Greece, now residing in San Diego, California, Hannah Storm. Again, a rematch from last week. Jamie Hayter requested the rematch, and I don't have a problem giving it to her. You will see a different Jamie Hayter this week. And her opponent from Southampton, United Kingdom. Let's go, move it along. Jamie Hayter. See, the reason you see a different Jamie Hayter is because I'm always looking at community creations, and if I find a better version of a particular character, I'm gonna grab that character regardless. For example, I made Red Velvet, but Dre made a better Red Velvet, so I ended up taking her instead. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's my character. If he makes a better character than I do, I gotta go with that one. And this is a better Jamie Hayter. Let's see if this version of Jamie Hayter can have a different result than the previous Jamie Hayter and take the win on Hannah Storm. There's the bell. I can tell you right now, these women do not like one another. They do not. Oh, what a suplex. Belly to back suplex by Jamie Hayter on... Oh, she slapped the shit out of her. And it's kind of a tradition here where it always seems to be... Dre 41's... oh, she misses with whatever she was trying to do off the top turnbuckle. It seems like a tradition here in UPW where it's always it always seems to be a female from Dre 41 and a female from my creation that seem to be always in the ring fighting one another. So a testament to Dre 41 Gaming. If you get a chance, look on, I mean, if you get a chance, go to Community Creations, go to most downloads. Oh, what a big body slam on the outside by Hannah Storm on Jamie Hayter. If you go to Community Creations, the first person you see if you go to most downloads is going to be Sting, and it's his. And he's got a ton of people on the first page of Community Creations. And then if you want to see what else he's made, nice suplex. If you want to see what else he's made, just go to other content by the creator, and you can see a ton of characters and other things that he's made on there. Definitely somebody I think is very good at this, at creating characters and other and championships and shows and arenas. The man's really good at this, so if you're looking for good characters, that's where you go. Oh, run right up against the rope, the steel steps. Punch to the gut. Hannah Storm, no. Jamie Hayter able to hit with a back elbow. Hannah Storm, oh, into the ropes for Jamie Hayter, and an elbow to the back of, and an elbow to the front to Jamie Hayter by the Greek goddess. And a big slam. And a backflip. Shit, I didn't remember giving her that. Oh, spinebuster catches Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter was running at her. And a spinebuster on the outside. Jamie Hayter tossed to the other side of the ring. I mean, the outside. Nice, good old-fashioned wrestling takedown. And now rubbing her face into the floor. These women want to stay fighting outside. Oh, against the steel steps again goes Hannah Storm. And both women outside once again. Oh, what a Falcon Arrow and a beautiful, beautiful camera angle by the AI. Twisting neck breaker. Jamie Hayter with the upper hand. Ooh, pulls on a hair, a mat slam on the outside. And rakes the eyes of Hannah Storm. And right now I think she's just, oh, did she do it again? Or was she doing something different? Oh, a big chop to the top of Hannah Storm's head. And a second. And a big uppercut. And she is wailing on her. Catches Jamie Hayter's leg. Jamie Hayter goes back outside again. Breaks the count. Both women again. Fall away slam on the outside by Jamie Hayter. And pinching on that shoulder, trying to cut off the circulation of blood. Sweeps the leg of Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter with those rights. Oh, and drops Hannah Storm's face across the apron. And again against the ropes. 3 times already. Jamie Hayter goes back inside the ring. Is she going to break the count again? No, she's going to chill in the corner for a minute. And for the first time in a while, both women are back inside the ring. And Eye of the Storm on Jamie Hayter out of nowhere. Oh, Jamie Hayter able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. And a beautiful suplex into a power bomb. Jamie Hayter fighting back. Oh, clothesline to the back. And an elbow. And Hannah Storm. And Hannah Storm with the strength. Goes for the pin on Jamie Hayter. And Hannah Storm wins the rematch. And Jamie Hayter does not get a different result than the previous version of Jamie Hayter, as Hannah Storm was able to take her out as well. Hannah Storm with that vertical suplex power bomb. That was I believe that was the beginning of the end for Jamie Hayter. And there's your winner, Hannah Storm. All right, we got 2 big men about to lock up, and then we have our last championship match. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, making his way down to the ring from Adelaide, Australia. He stands at 6 foot tall. He weighs in at 330 pounds. Jonah! I really apologize, guys, for the coughing and everything. And Jonah's going to be facing a man who has moved over from another show to this show now. And his opponent, hailing from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He stands at 6'3". He weighs in at 286 pounds. He is the Beast Incarnate. He is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar moved over from Primetime. He is a big man, so coming over here into the championship, the World Championship division, seemed like a no-brainer. He's big, he's powerful. And even though he is big, he is powerful, and he's fought guys who have been taller, been stronger, not stronger, but I mean heavier. Can he handle Jonah? Jonah's over 330. I mean, he's 330. Brock Lesnar has the, 3 inches on his height, but that's about it. Referee calls for the bell. Collar and elbow tie-up. Brock Lesnar tosses at 330. Never mind. He's got no problem with 330 pounds. Brock Lesnar. Deadlift powerbomb on Jonah. Brock Lesnar was trying to go for a submission, but Jonah put his foot under the ropes. Brock Lesnar starting to work on that arm. Work on that arm enough and lock in that Kimura lock, and it could be over. Early pin hooks the leg on Jonah. Only a 1 count. Jonah back to a vertical base. What a suplex. Jonah showing some strength of his own. Oh, and a kitchen sink to Jonah by Brock Lesnar. Jonah catching Brock Lesnar punch to the gut. Thanks for standing in the way, ref, for that Uranagi, you bastard. Big headbutt by Jonah. And a second Uranagi on the Beast Incarnate. And now Jonah working in the arm. Air raid crash by Jonah. Goes for a pin on Brock Lesnar, hooks the leg. And Lesnar kicks out at 2. And the 330-pounder goes to the top turnbuckle. Oh, he went for a body splash. And Brock Lesnar was able to get his knees up. But a kitchen sink to Brock Lesnar. And a German suplex. If you've never seen Jonah in real life, he can jump. He can move like a cruiserweight. Still working on the arm of Brock Lesnar. Jawbreaker counter by Lesnar on Jonah. And a follow-away German suplex goes for the pin. And only a 1 count on Jonah. Brock Lesnar. F5. There's the pin. Jonah's hand was under the ropes. He was able to get his foot off of the rope. I mean, off from under the rope, but... Oh, he was going for Suplex City. Jonah hit him with a back elbow. Jonah off of the turnbuckle and tosses Brock Lesnar and drops a big elbow across the chest. Jonah going back up top. Is he going to try to splash again? That's not a splash. That's a freaking frog splash. He hits it on Brock Lesnar. He goes for the pin. He hooks the leg. Holy shit. And Jonah takes out Brock Lesnar with a 330-pound frog splash from the top turnbuckle. And there is your winner, Jonah. He hasn't lost a match. I don't know. Has he lost a match? I don't know if he's lost a match yet, but he is definitely on the right track. And I feel bad for Brock Lesnar. He just moved over and he lost his first match on Combat. But I don't think that's going to be his only. I don't think he's going to be on a losing streak, to tell you the truth. I think he'll bounce back right away. All right, it's time for our main event of the evening. It's the UPW Combat Legacy Championship as CM Punk challenges Kenny Omega. This is your main event of the evening, and it is for the UPW Combat Legacy Championship. Tell you the truth, when Kenny Omega goes back, gets back to AEW, when his surgeries come back, I guess they're waiting for him to come back to introduce the 6-man tag team championship belts. But this match right here, the one that we're having now, Kenny Omega versus Punk, I would love to see this for real, for real, for real. And I'm proud of a lot of belts. Like, I'm proud of the Combat Championship belt, both the men and the women. I'm proud of all the belts on the women's show. I mean, I'm proud of all the belts, but the ones that stand out to me are those. And this one particularly. I really like this Legacy Championship belt. I really do. And it's not just because I make all the belts. Like I said, there's one belt I didn't make. I just enhanced it. But I really do like this belt. Kenny Omega won this belt in a tag team tournament. In a tournament. So this is his first title defense of this championship, and it happens to be against Punk. Let's take a look at that belt close up. In this corner, your challenger, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 242 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the best in the world, CM Punk. And in the opposite corner, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing at 269 pounds, from Transcona, Winnipeg, Canada, he is the Combat Legacy Champion, Kenny Omega. They don't give you enough time there. I should just do all the entrances as they're walking in, the introductions, because they do not give you enough time. This is a one fall, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, with a 30-minute time limit. Sorry about that. And there's the bell. Kenny Omega right away with that combination. Off of the ropes with what I don't think it was an insecurity, maybe a leg lariat. It moved really quick. Kenny Omega on the top turnbuckle. And that is definitely a knee across the chest of CM Punk. Kenny Omega looking for an early submission by CM Punk. Oh, Revolution elbow, and CM Punk, he drops the knee across the face of Kenny Omega. I don't care who you are. If you get hit in the side of your ear or the temple, you're not gonna feel good. You're gonna feel dizzy. You're gonna be off. CM Punk power bombs Kenny Omega to the outside and follows. He might not get a submission on the outside, but it does help in hurting your opponent. Some people have asked why oh, wait. Oh, pump handle suplex driver. And a backflip by CM Punk. Revolution knee strike. I really hope CM Punk beats the living shit out of Page. Adam Page makes me sick. I can't stand that motherfucker. Like I said, this is over 18, so. And for Blackwell, he can't stand his ass either. He can't. I just can't. He's not a real cowboy from where he comes from. And I don't know if you know this, from back in the day, what they used to call cowboys was shit kickers. Now, cowboys today, real cowboys, I don't call them shit kickers. But this motherfucker ain't real, so he's a shit kicker. But right now, Kenny Omega. Ooh, another V-trigger to the face. CM Punk tossed into the ring. Snapdragon suplex on CM Punk. Goes for a pin. You know, the only thing that can make this better, the only thing that can make this match better would be if Bryan Danielson was in there. Because then you would be looking at quite possibly the 3 best wrestlers in the world. Oh, he was going for the one-winged angel. And CM Punk was able to stop him. Enziguri to the face. There's a pin. Kick out at 1 by the champion. And a kind of vice on Kenny Omega. And no, it does not grab. It does not result in a submission. And another Revolution knee strike to the face of Kenny Omega. Off the top rope, top turnbuckle, and a big elbow. And we have a new champion. CM Punk has just dethroned Kenny Omega to become the new Combat Legacy champion. Ending with a big elbow off the top turnbuckle. There were a lot of near falls, but look at that elbow. And that was it. That elbow across the chest was all he needed. That was all he needed to put an end to that. Oh, what can I say? Congratulations to CM Punk on your win. Becoming the new UPW Combat Legacy Champion, CM Punk. Don't forget, this is only the second show of Championship Week. Don't forget to come back for Friday. I'm going to give you the match card right now. You're going to see Roxy versus Indy Hartwell. Christina Ricardo takes on Dakota Kai. Jade Cargill defends against Camille. Anna Jay and Ty Conti are now fighting each other. You're going to see a triple threat match for the TMK Championship between Belle, Sky Blue, and the champion, Dr. Britt Baker. You're going to see the debut of Steph DeLancer, who used to be Portia Parada. Steph DeLancer is her real name, Stephanie DeLancer, against Justice. The Tag Team Championships will be on the line against the New Millennia. Shade will be defending the belt against Daisy. And then the world champion, Chris Statlander, will be defending the belt against Rhea Ripley. Make sure you are here for Friday. Guys, do me a favor. Check out all of the links below. Follow my friend Blackwell on Twitch. His link is in the description below. Championship Week is almost over. We have a pay-per-view coming next month. So do me a favor, guys. Please. Always be good to each other, and I will see you on Friday.